Let me also go across to Gaurav Gala, who is with us from the newsroom. Gaurav, clearly the battle lines are drawn once again. This has been one of the most contentious issues. How do you see it panning out?
Well, the way I see this panning out is that the BCCI, Rukmini, which is the most powerful cricket board in the world, is going to oppose this tooth and nail. They've done this in the past and they're going to do this again. It was only because of the intervention and the opposition from the BCCI last time around that there was this entire controversy, and the fact that DRS was really made optional. If the ICC had had their way, if the certain other cricketing superpowers like England and Australia had had their way, South Africa included in that, then DRS would be a reality even now. But it was only because of the opposition of the BCCI, and our indications and our sources within the BCCI indicate, Rukmini, that they are going to fight this, like Shumon was saying, fight this tooth and nail. So what we're really staring at now is another ICC versus BCCI spat over DRS. Of course, the BCCI at this point in time coming out and saying, look, we are going to study this. We're going to see what these recommendations that the ICC's Chief Executive Committee has made, because they've come out and said, since the last time, we've made and done extensive research on this particular issue. How that research really stands up, because their recommendations are that every single international match should now adopt this particular DRS technology. They've also said that member boards who can afford this should go in with this. That's their recommendation. But it will be interesting to see the kind of opposition the BCCI now puts up to this, and whether the BCCI once again gets their way.
Well, Shumon, coming back to you, has there been any official reaction from the BCCI apart from the fact that they have said that they will study this and then make a response? What are your sources inside the BCCI telling you? Alright, I don't think we have the line with Shumon there. Gaurav, coming back to you, what has really been the main contentious problem as far as the decision review system is concerned? If the ICC decides to make this a universal and blanket rule, how far can the BCCI really resist this?
Look, Rukmini, the main bone of contention really was the ball tracking and the trajectory. That was the LBW decisions where Hawkeye was used. Now, of course, DRS is a mixture of various technologies. One is, of course, LBW, which is done through Hawkeye technology, which is, of course, ball tracking. That's used in tennis as well at some of the Grand Slam events. That's to really measure the trajectory of the ball, where the ball lands, and the impact of the ball then with the stumps. The other technology is the hotspot, and whether the ball has hit the bat, the pad, or any other part of the body. And of course, there's a little bit of a spot that one can see in the in the image that really comes out on television. So it's these various technologies that the BCCI has had a problem with. It was with the ball tracking technology that the BCCI had a problem with. The ICC has now come out and said that this particular technology has extensively been tested by their experts, and they feel that this is now 100%. So it's really going to be interesting to see which way this goes and how the BCCI really opposes this.